Why, it's me, Uncle Ben.
And me, Hollywood Santa?
It's you, Dollywood Steve. And we're here today to tell you guys about our top 5 favorite Christmas horror movies.
You gotta check these out this Christmas season.
These movies are on our nice list. Let's get at it. Right?
Yes.
Alright, Steve, first of all, I want to kick it off with probably my favorite Christmas horror movie. It's one that we covered on our amazing podcast,
Dead and Lovely Horror Movie Podcast,
on episode number 36. Why, I'm talking about none other than Black Christmas, starring one Margot Kidder.
Margot Kidder is amazing in that, despite the fact that I think her role's pretty minor.
It kind of is, but she kicks ass and she's
awesome. She gets drunk and looks at a porno mag. So
that she does.
Pretty great.
My kind of lady.
She's awesome in it. Black Christmas is amazing.
It is, and I think that it's one of the most underrated horror flicks in terms of how influential it is, because everybody kind of points at like Halloween as being the proto-slasher. Really, Black Christmas was there before that.
1974.
Yeah, 74.
So 4 years ahead of Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween also being a holiday movie like Black Christmas.
Ooh, yeah, it was ahead of the curve with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Saw the writing on the wall?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Black Christmas, by the way, made by Bob Clark. You'll know him from another famous Christmas movie, A Christmas Story.
So I think some of my favorite things about this movie are its general Christmassy vibe. It's set on a college campus.
Yeah.
Some kids are staying behind.
Yeah, they're staying in their sorority house over the holiday. A few of them. Mm-hmm. And they get picked off slowly, by an unknown maniac.
An unseen killer. And spoiler alert, I really love the fact that you never even see who's killing them. And at the end of the movie, he's still not caught.
Yeah.
It's so bleak and it's so grim.
The interesting thing about Black Christmas to me is that it reminds me a lot of giallo flicks. There are some shots with some crystals.
Black gloves.
Just a shot of the killer's eye.
Yeah.
We get really teased like we would in an Argento flick, except we don't get the revelation at the end of who it is.
And I love me that plastic bag kill.
That's a real good one. Well, Ben, I can't disagree with you that Black Christmas is maybe the best Christmas horror movie out there. But I have one that you haven't seen that I will tell you I think contends at the very least with Black Christmas.
Bah humbug!
What?
Tell me about it.
It's called Rare Exports.
I don't know about it.
It's kind of like a Finnish Home Alone if the people trying to break in were Santa's elves and Santa Claus was a gigantic demon of some sort.
Is Joe Pesci in it?
No, but Finnish kind of sounds like Joe Pesci speaking. Well, not really. Rare Exports has the childlike fun and wonder of most Christmas movies that you enjoy, but also the dark and evil that you expect to come from a Scandinavian country.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like evil.
I like evil.
Maybe this is
what a
for
statement.
Me. Maybe this is for me. I need to watch this.
You should. You should check this movie out. I recommend it for every single Christmas.
A film for the ages.
Yes. This age.
Well, you know, Steve, one of my favorite horror flicks to watch during the Christmas season is sometimes known as Gormlarns.
Gormlarns, also called in English Gremlins. It's directed by Joe Dante and it's got a lot of puppets and it's produced by Steven Spielberg, so you know it's gonna be a fun time.
It's gonna be magical. This movie has a whole lot of cute and a whole lot of really weirdly dark and gross stuff in it too.
It does.
A lot of stuff about suicide and murder and mayhem and destruction.
Everything you come to expect from a Christopher Columbus script.
It's got an awesome, memorable soundtrack, some great gore and special effects.
Oh yeah.
It's just a magical fun time of a movie. You know what, Steve? I think we should cover it on our podcast.
What? Episode 87! Check it out! Next on our list is a movie that came out just a few years ago called Krampus.
Yes, indeed. I watched this for the very first time, actually just last year. You'd been recommending it to me for
I love
a year or two, I believe. And we sat down and watched it last year, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It's about a little family gets snowed into their place over the Christmas weekend, and all hell breaks loose when the evil spirit of Krampus is beset upon them.
It's got some great performances by Toni Collette, Adam Scott. It also has some really cool puppetry.
Yes.
In that attic scene.
Oh,
really
yeah, you got little bears and gingerbread men and stuff like that.
So cool.
And even the Krampus character himself is a huge practical effect, like rubber suit.
Yeah.
Dude, it really impressed the hell out of me that they didn't go to, well, let's just do it in CGI.
Sure.
Like everything else does now. They kept it real. They didn't really show him directly very much. Every time they did, it looked super creepy.
Yeah,
great character
very
design.
creepy.
Very, very, very good.
And you do not have any idea how this movie is going to go. You may think, oh, it's a Christmas horror movie. I got a pretty good idea. No, the ending is going to surprise you.
Now, Steve, I remember one Christmas many years ago when my parents got me the Michelangelo Ninja Turtle figure instead of the Leonardo that I asked for.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to kill them.
Well, obviously you would want to do that. So you would love to see a movie called The Children.
Why?
The Children is a horror movie that is set during Christmas about a family who goes up to a cabin in the woods to celebrate the holiday. And things really turn when something happens with the children. I don't want to spoil too much, but I'll tell you this. It's very shocking to see children killing adults. Go give it a look.
Don't mind if I do. But honestly though, we all know the best Christmas movie of all time is Die Hard.
And it is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about that on our podcast.
Where we covered Die Hard. Episode something.
Just Google it. Don't be lazy.
Yeah.
You can fucking find it.
Jerks. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to let us know in the comments below what your favorite Christmas horror movies are. I know it's Santa's Sleigh starring Bill Goldberg because it's not Christmas till somebody gets speared. That's what you need.
Check us out on social media on Twitter and Instagram at DeadLovelyPod. You can also find us on Facebook, Dead and Lovely Horror Movie Podcast. Just search for it. And you can email us, deadandlovelypod@gmail.com.
Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for new videos all the dang time, and ring the bell for notifications every time we post ourselves a new video right here on our channel. We'll be seeing you guys real soon, and you'll be seeing us if you like, subscribe, and click on the bell.
Do it!
In my opinion, the most horrifying of all things I could watch during Christmas are those goddamn stop motion Christmas movies like Rudolph and Marathon of Santa Claus. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but seriously, watching like 30 seconds of any of those sends me spiraling into unending depression. I hate them so much, and I can't explain why. I don't know.
Was your mom murdered by a stop motion reindeer, or?
Show me on the doll where Santa touched you.
My heart.